think that's the 5th game's Pursuit music that I was singing. I'm not getting to that in this game, that's for sure. Or in this series. Oh yeah. Grah, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon yearns for your blood. I don't remember it. I didn't actually. The moon. No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. The warrior's swords gleamed and striked in the moonlighted. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger Return. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Brighton Cola offices.
That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate!
Whoa, stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like how young?
10 years old?
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1.
I really worry about kids these days.
Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over, so I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. I wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Brighton Co. law offices. You must be intelligent to finish law school that early. Well, you know, it's all phony, weird Japanese video game law, so... How am I going to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big clients just around the corner.
Okay. October 16th, 14 a.m., right? Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring. A bring.
Beep.
Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested.
Huh? You mean the guy on the show?
Yes. They're saying Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office quick, please, Nick.
At 22 a.m., right in Co offices, October 16th. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kid show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon, and are investigating this further. No, this has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over.
A bring, everybody. A bring. A beep.
Yes, Brighton Co. offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick!
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So I've decided this will be our first case.
I don't know if I want money that much. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it, so it looks like so much lately. It looks a little swollen. She's She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. A nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. The poster of an old movie that Mia liked. Oh yeah, it's like I think I should go see it. But then I realized that, oh, he says something different. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Oh, that's right. She's pissed. Oh yeah, you can always ask, like... So what Maya does in this game, because we're kind of into, like, the middle of the game now, and, like, all the tutorial stuff is pretty much done. Except for maybe the Megatama? I don't know when that comes into play. But, Maya, as your assistant, she's always there for you to ask, like, what was I supposed to do again? Where was I going? In case you get confused. Because, like, there's two cases where, like, port, I guess.
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai!
Does she want to investigate the case, or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna ask her, like, any ideas? Like, I already know. Oh wait, I have to show her that I'm an attorney. Well, what about this?
You like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
My poor ego. And as you've been watching, I've been, showing that off to everybody, so... I like Will Powers. I mean... I like his character design. I don't know. He's a cool guy, or something, kind of. You'll see, I don't know. He looks like a freaking lion. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Wait. He didn't say he was... What? He's not our client yet. I want to see animated Geordie LaForge. That'd be interesting. I bet someone's done it.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice.
Whoa, what are you saying? I don't have a voice yet. Blake didn't give me a voice yet. But I guess this voice works. Oh, I am kind of like the Cowardly Lion. Oh, suffering succotash.
Yes?
Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
No, he's not my favorite character. I just kind of like him. It did. The guy in the visor. Oh, what? That guy back there? Oh, you mean Godot. Or Godot, as his name is properly pronounced, but I call him Godot. Yeah, he's a cool dude. That's my favorite character. The guy in the visor, he's your favorite character. Yeah, I gotcha. Make him the Cowardly Lion. Well, I don't know if I can do the Cowardly Lion, but I'll do like my best impression of the movie that I saw like last over 10 years ago of whatever he's supposed to sound like. And that'll just be my version of it, I guess. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. And it's the kids, you know. And I don't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
And I guess it didn't matter. Not much for dreams. And I guess that's what I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Or maybe Wolverine. Okay, I don't know what Wolverine sounds like. Oh.
Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
What are you just saying? He's killed 1 or 2 people. Alright, so we gotta examine the guard. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. I think he's just doing his job, dude. Smile for the camera. Did you know I'm an attorney, sir? Here. I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Maybe you should start by telling us what happened.
Oh, yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast didn't come in from the studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. And there was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. And when 5 came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh, he was a stabberino. And they took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. Strangely has the same name as the character from Grappler Buggy, Jack Hanma. He has been expertly skewered with a samurai spear. Oh,
the samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that I, the Steel Samurai, uses as a weapon.
Now maybe you could explain to me what the Steel Samurai is.
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He who walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. And of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate because we gotta sell the toys and keep the show running. And although, now you can see, we did defeat him this time. Aww.
I see. The Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came out of the studio at 9. Worked through some action scenes till noon. As you can see, I'm clearly kicking butt here, and there's flashback in my head. If you look in the background, there's one of the worst characters in the series. Standing there, a little bit of gumshoe slipping in. Just standing there, like a complete moron, ready to just act like an old windbag and screw everything up. But anyway, rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. And when I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. Oh!
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder and has no alibi? Great. Some action hero.
What will the kids think? Oh.
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick. Let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Oh, here we go! Here we go! Woohoo! October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
Wow, this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta get through me.
Oh, sorry. We were, lawyers.
Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists.
We're not from Gawker, ma'am. That's a terrible magazine anyway.
I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happens and all you think about sightseeing. Wasting your time at a place like this. What do you lawyers work like the rest of us? They're just loafing around. It might be a bit different. You can pants on stage hippie clothes. What are all these youth coming into these days and the sun hasn't called in?
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible. Yeah, there's a thing called Gawker magazine. They post like I don't want to say fake news, probably just like really sensationalized stuff that's like, they're like pretty tabloidy. I'll just say it like that. They're pretty tabloidy. No, I'm not going fast. That's how Old Beg talks. It automatically scrolls, and you just have to try and keep up with it. I don't know. It's possible.
Hey, listen when you're being spoken to, youths today.
Mo the Clown's like that too, sometimes. But at least the one and only thing is that Mo the Clown, when he's speeding through stuff, he makes random pop culture references. For some reason.
So, what do you do here at the studio? Well, the studios and make children's dreams come true, as you can clearly see. In fact, in my younger days...
Oh, no. You were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was the studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was...
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now, not exactly the best material to work with.
I hate Old Beg. Can you tell me about Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him to... You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. The little ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Do you ever defend someone who is legit guilty? I think so. I'm pretty sure, but I can't think of the specific case. But I'm pretty sure that happened. I mean, this is super spoilery, but like, since we're never gonna get there, I'll just tell you. There's a case in the most recent game. Well, if anybody's listening out there and you don't want to be spoiled for the most recent game, just close your ears for about 13 seconds. You play as Apollo in the last case of the last game, and you go up against Phoenix Wright in a civil court suit, where Phoenix is defending a bad guy. Or he's trying to basically get this property from you that you need for a bad guy. Anyway, what kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing on the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they said they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left of here.
That dog face mean. Oh, my dog. Yeah, I think you do defend somebody who's bad. I can't think of the case though.
So if you want to go to the studio, you'll have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says...
Oh, but Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool.
Actually, he kind of is.
But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. You're not a police officer, ma'am. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously.
Because I have to go back and get one.
Computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching!
I freaking hate that lady. So creepy. Security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left is the actual film studios. That's a gate. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Shut up, old bag. You can't die in a fire. Oh, hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. I bet she's in on it, maybe. Maybe didn't do it, but is in on it. Oh. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What burp? Huh? Huh? I don't... Burp? Okay. What? No, I never do that. And earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady... Oh, but the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? No, that's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping. I wonder how many Gastons were liked for the making of that chest hair. Oh, I didn't even notice I burped while I was talking. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to the Slayer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she is terrible. She said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask. Where are they? She sucks off all the big wigs at the studio. That's how she keeps her job there.
Okay, sorry. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio.
But don't let her see you stumble once. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Oh.
Yeah, she's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
I just hope that this will get me past that horrible, awful lady. Here you go, dummy. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Mr. Powers' request is given to the security lady.
I think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance, such as you. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studio. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one is allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad. Those were 50 cents a piece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents!
Add map to the thingy thing. Yes, you're legally allowed to murder her, in my opinion. Number 16, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah! That's a confused detective.
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault.
Yeah, do you like my old lady doing Gumshoe impression?
I saw him sipping on tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So?
Hey! He's depressed. It's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective?
And I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Oh, hey, you can't just be saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
And I'd say he's a character, alright.
I freaking love Gumshoe. He's like one of my favorite characters in the whole series. Seriously. He's like top 5. I like his little theme song too. It's great. Hey, there's a camera over here.
That's a security camera. Takes photos of people going to the studio. What you have to do is look at the camera data and you can see who went where.
There's a number on the camera. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number.
The big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio is falling on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Cannot hear him doing any other voice than the one you've given him. I love Gumshoe, he's the best. He's just a big old dope, big old doofus. He gets a little bit of an unintelligent-ish voice, which I'm sorry to say to people who actually talk like that. No offense meant, but he's a great dude. I love Gumshoe.
Huh, you sure know a lot about the place, detective. You know, you can always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean, pal?
I'm just saying you're big.
Yeah, and you're kind of chunky. The studio mascot. And I guess it's a monkey of some kind? But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of...
Busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Oh, it took that tweet down with it too.
Well, that's pretty useful information.
Yeah, pal.
The Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path.
Oh yeah, that way is kind of dangerous. You should probably stay out, pal. Oh, there's nothing down there anyway. That's what a Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
Oh, that sounds like it would have some really intense relevance to this case. I'm a little bushed. Get it? Because like a tree fell over and... Oh, maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Bum, 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 dum. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in.
Wow, pal, I didn't know you had psychic powers that could stretch from here to there and try to open a gate.
Yeah, I got all sorts of weird medium powers.
Well, it looks like you need a card key to get in. I didn't know that was a saying, being bushed. Yeah, it just means tired. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. And so how's your investigation going, detective?
Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions?
Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you've got?
What I got?
The autopsy report, the latest version if you please.
White. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Autopsy report, out of the court record. I like how he just got more direct, and then he just gave him the thing. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there on Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went in the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. Now you think I'm lying? Ask the security lady at the main gate.
No, that's okay. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. She's 17. About the security lady, is there any way we could never see her again?
Oh, that sweet old lady, what a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said, she's a sucker for authority.
I like how you said that the security lady can suck it. Yep.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
Decisive evidence.
Oh, what kind of evidence?
Well, that photo. A photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See that camel up there on the gate, pal?
Gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camel automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. Thing, you what?
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go! We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Oh yeah, I'm so funny. I quack myself up, you know what I'm saying.
And detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge.
Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? I never have to explain what my badge means, pal. Everyone knows I'm a police officer, or a detective, or whatever we're called, I don't even know. Wheelmen show their PD badge and that's that.
And I admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired. Mine's in. Damn. My attorney badge. I have like a attorney badge made of metal. don't know where it is. Keep it by my bedside. What the heck? Well, if I find it, I'll make sure to wear it whenever I stream this. But I have an attorney's badge that looks just like that. Alright, anyways, let's move on. I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it should just be a big old L for lawyer?
I remember seeing it once. I'm going to watch it brush my teeth. I'm not so sure about that. Oh no. I'm gonna have to pass by Old Bag.
Nick, look! The security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I saw the cops like their donuts.
Yeah. And they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Cause she's old. And probably doesn't really have teeth.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
He had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Well, why didn't you tell us the security photo about the security photo, ma'am? They're sworn, not silver and blue. Silver and blue. What? Wait, what are you talking about? What is that badge? It's like brass.
Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left of that from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. That murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. Security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Yeah, good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense. Well, yeah, he's dead, dummy.
Oh yes, he was great as a bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? So hard he might have pierced himself with a spear and killed.
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. But it's automatic. I can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? There's no way people could walk through this forest right next to it somehow. Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time and when it takes a picture. It records the time when it takes a picture too. Jeez. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before I go home, too.
Well, you can go die. I mean, oops. I think we're gonna meet a couple more characters. Gotta get some voices ready. Her voice is murder on my voice, that's for sure. October 16th, Global Studios Employee Area.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey look! There's Power's dressing room! No one's here. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Oh, her. I feel like her music should be. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, There's a sign up by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Even though he just printed his name out on a 8.5 by 11 with large font. He taped it. A window to the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Otherwise, you know, old Beg would be looking in there all day. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. That's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Oh look, he puts his underwear up on this drying thing. Oops. No, stop that. No, go back to the other side. We gotta look at the trash can. Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in this trash can. Huh, it's so normal. I guess I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first. We should also try the vending machine, not the garbage can. Oh, we're not in a building, we're outside. I just noticed that. Ah. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone is probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak! That would hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? Whoa. That's wacky. Oh, that must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? That's suspicious. Well, there's a forklift. That could have stabbed him. It's a ladder, but I can't examine it. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. To know about these, I mean, what's the point?
Makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? This is cool looking. And there's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. It's like a castle. Probably Neo Tokyo Castle. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit back on if I tried to put it back on. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Oh, hey, I'm not a kid.
Yeah, but I mean, you're 17, remember? That's what you said. Oops. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Gonna meet V. Dasquez, or whatever the crap her name is. V. Dasquez. Powers' dressing room. That's where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. The whole truth, and nothing but the truth for his sake. Oh. V. Dasquez isn't in here, whatever the crap that lady's name is.
This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look!
An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it, you mean? You mean borrow. Card key added to the court record. Why can I examine this again?
Wonder what else is inside Powers' bag.
Stop that. My partner, the thief in training. What did I miss since the gate? Since we were at the old Beg's gate? We went and looked around. We went and looked around in the employee area, which is just this little outside area. There's nothing that's too important. There's a grate that a kid could fit through down there. An electric-powered bicycle. Backdrop that's not done yet. Leftovers from yesterday's lunch. Vending machine. And the dressing room. We go in the dressing room. And then we just found his Powers' access card to Studio One. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have? She was like, I have a separate stomach for steaks earlier, too. I wonder if that grate can fit a little old bag ladies. I don't know. She eats like a monster, apparently. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. It looks like he doesn't open his window much, and I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Why are they doing painting out there? Some regular suits in here among the costumes. These must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
And I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Oh, snap. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. My hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. She is not cute. I'm not even sure she's a girl. Anyway. Oh, Maya. I thought you were talking about, Old Bag. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Ooh! This is the wig he used in the Steel Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, let's try this on!
No. How can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig?
I am kinda like the samurai movies.
Kinda. What? Okay. Everything? Yeah, I looked at everything. Why is the scroll thing so slow? Okay. Get me out of here. Hey, pal, where do you think you're going? Well, I have a card key. See this?
Hey, detective! Take a look at this!
What's that?
Whoa! Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it.
Oh, I just wanted to show it off.
Hey, pal, are you withholding something from me?
No.
Oh, okay, pal. That's fine.
I was the one that sings like different recipes. Oh. I guess I missed it. The entrance to Studio One. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick!
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened.
Alright, we're in!
He's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
Hey, pal, where do you think you're going?
Just look over there, detective. Oh yeah. I forgot you don't like it when I'm comfortable. October 16th, Studio One. What is it? You're really quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a Steel Samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
Look at the camera, that must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you, no touching that. Who's that? Oh. I don't even remember this character. Who the crap is this lady? What? I mean, I can see it. I can see the outline. I can see his head, his shoulders, and stuff. Yeah, my partner is kind of,
You know? No, I don't know.
who are you? Penny, an assistant here. Stop giving me women's to do. I don't even remember this character.
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WPs, people.
WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
No way, leave it to us. Oh, look at the camera. Must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Yeah, that already happened. It looks like the backdrop for a stage. It must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain. Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? I could see Mount Fuji from like an hour away from there by train. I don't remember. I don't really know where it was. I just want to be comfortable. Please let me be comfortable.
Not Neo Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Oh, not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Sure, lady. Whatever.
The ladder.
That's a step ladder. That's a step ladder.
And so what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. This girl is out there.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of these black and white boards and a clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
The lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would at least leave a few blood stains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. The head is right there. He's got an arm right there. And there's another arm behind the webcam down here. And then those are like his legs that are like super baggy and his costume. He's wearing like a weird dress thing. Let's talk to Penny. Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yeah. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
You only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. Yesterday was the only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
It's like the perspective. He's away from us. Oh yeah, I know. There's always like bots.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everybody else. Employee area.
Oh, the employee area. That's where the Powers dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. And I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Well, like, it's hard for you to... It's behind my camera, but like his other arm is way bigger than the arm that's facing away from us too. It's just perspective. Did you know that Mr. Powers is sleeping in his room? No. I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message from him. I mean it's his private. What kind of a girl do you think I am? I'm not really sure you're a girl based off of your voice. What kind? I mean, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm so sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Will Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. And WP is the only one who came in the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. We're just kind of hanging out. Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead!
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was there. Here. You sensed? Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's put that security lady on the spot.
I'm gonna say something, but I don't remember what. Oh! Yeah, they didn't show us who the killer was in this one. Beginning of the other two, they showed us. I remember you saying, like, did they ever leave it a mystery? Well, there you go. I think the next one's also a mystery. But yeah, they pretty commonly show you and then show you who it is and then gotta figure out how they did it. So you sent someone who, other than the regular film crew was in the studio? That's why I was betting it was the old bag. Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
The thing is, I think I remember what happened, but this is, out of all the cases in this game, this is the one I'm least familiar with. I haven't gone back and redone this one for, like, ever, so... Like, kind of, maybe, no? I think I know who did it. I think. Hey there! What you up to, Sonny?
Oh no, it's you. What, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Well, hopefully soon. What? I saw a suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks that there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you're here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me real quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like this nowadays, running your mouths off like there's no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other. Well, here to tell you a thing or two about respecting your elders back when he was crying shame these youths and poor ladies.
She left, and hopefully had a heart attack on her way out.
Oh, Nick!
Shouldn't even call her lady because she's post-menopausal and has no more estrogen in her body. She's bone dry of estrogen. Her face. She has no irises or pupils. Did you get that line where he was like, "You look like you've seen a ghost or whatever." Hopefully soon. Like hopefully she'd die and become a ghost soon. Anyway, I added that in.
This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Let's steal all her stuff. And plant a bomb under her chair. What? Nothing.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers from this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
It looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see, first I need a date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1, that's when the security lady arrived for the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. I think it was this, ST1307. There, entered.
Hey, I printed out data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Let's steal all her stuff and plant a bomb on her. Your autocorrect really screwed you there. Stake all our stuff and plant a bomb on her. Yeah, I like the birds.
Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Willie's the one who played. Oh, was that Maya who said that?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence.
That is so small.
Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one on the computer.
Huh. Steal. Chair. I know. Powers' photo added to the court record.
Hey, Nick! Will you just use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
Put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. I know. Good job, autocorrect. Good job.
Nick, you're a lot more craftier than I gave you credit for. But you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today?
And I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. I doubt she could carry that spear. She's such a wimp. Okay. This is a good place to stop because it's bedtime. How's it day 2? Oh, I guess because the next day is the trial. We'll just go like a couple lines forward so we can see what's next. October 18th, 10 a.m., District Court, room number 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. So it's just us and Edgeworth going at it again. Alrighty. We'll get down and dirty in the courtroom next time on Ace Attorney. Have a nice night and thanks for watching.